Hello, this is the Daily Talk, part three. Um, how is everyone's day doing? Day going? I'm still a little sick, but I am feeling much better than the last week. My throat still annoying, still got really bad stuffy nose, but I can actually breathe from both nostrils at the moment. I don't know how long that'll last, but it's better than what it was. My day's been pretty good watching every single MCU project. Started with MCU universe. Started with the Tom. Well, I'm watching it with my girlfriend because she never watched any of these Marvel movies. So we started with Tobey Maguire Spider Man because that is canon. If you don't know, then you're not gonna know how it's canon. But then we watched every X Men movie, literally ever up till Apocalypse, and we just finished watching Iron Man, the first official MCU movie. Um, then we're gonna watch Incredible Hulk, which is still canon because of the characters in it, and he did get like recast, but that is basically the same Hulk. And that's that. Been super enjoyable. I never watched the X Men movies. Out of every movie I named, I've seen like every MCU movie, but I never watched the X Men movies, and they were pretty good. Especially the first like two ones. I seen like the Wolverine Origins and Wolverine and Days of Future Past, which was just as good as I remember. It was amazing, especially the freaking Quicksilver scene. But that's that. It's a crazy snowstorm outside at the moment. This is 1/25/26. This makes three videos in a row, so the streak continues. I honestly completely forgot that I had to post this, so it is 9:01. This is gonna be the latest I've posted anything. Hopefully get it out by like 9:30. Um, so there's that. Um, so I guess I'll continue with just Marvel. I guess let's have this episode or part of whatever just be about Marvel. I generally love the Marvel universe. It's been great. We'll probably watch the shows as well, like Daredevil. Obviously Loki, we have to watch stuff like that. But we'll watch Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist. I've seen those shows already, but I haven't watched them since they came out and aired. I remember them being pretty good. I just never actually seen Daredevil, which is crazy. I seen Jessica Jones all of it, Luke Cage all of it, Iron Fist all of it, but Daredevil, which is the show most people consider the best by far, I got like halfway in season one, and I kind of just like was really bored, and then I stopped, which I know is bad since of how I always hear how good it is, and I specifically hear how good it is later, like season two, three are like some of the best works of television ever. But I couldn't get into season one, which is crazy because Iron Fist generally sucked. But I watched all of it because it was like funny suck. So there's that. Um, and this is obviously all trying to be done before the next Avengers movie gets done. So wish us luck. There is like 90 projects we got to get through. So let me look at this list because we're going to watch like everything. So one thing that I'm not entirely sure about is Agents of Shield and Agent Carter cuz I know it's like it has a lot of the characters from the MCU, but I'm still not sure how canon it is. I was reading a few things where it's like not officially canon, but it like kind of is, so it's weird. I'll maybe watch that. I'm still not too sure. But then there's all of these like DVD things. Like in 2011, the consultant one shot on the Thor DVD. A funny thing happened on the way to Thor's hammer one shot on the Captain America First Avenger DVD. So there's like DVD like specific things, which is kind of crazy. I'm not too sure how canon it is, but I'll guess we'll watch it. But I can't because her favorite thing has been Spider Man. Love the Spider Man movies. We're gonna watch the Andrew Garfield Spider Man movies. I personally think the second one is the worst Spider Man movie out of everything, but I really like a lot of the scenes in part two, specifically the one where it's like, part one amazing. Um, I thought it was very solid. And then this is all going to correlate into freaking Tom Holland Spider Man movies, specifically the third one, which I think is going to blow her mind. It's going to be amazing, especially when Tobey Maguire steps through that portal. Oh Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Um, but yeah, I there's also a lot of MCU movies that I've never seen that are like canon. Captain Marvel and Captain Marvel 2 I never seen, which is crazy because it was like Avengers Infinity War, then Captain Marvel, and I just didn't see Captain Marvel, which is wild to me that I never seen that movie. I don't understand how. It was massive to like watch it because it was the end credits of Infinity War. Um, Outside of that, I seen like all the other ones. The Marvels, which was the set part two, I didn't see. Captain America: Brave New World, I still haven't seen, but everything else I've seen. So it's like three MCU mainline movies I have not seen, which is bad. Everything else I've seen. Guardians of the Galaxy, I think is gonna be are maybe her favorite movies. I can't wait to see her cry. It's gonna be hilarious. Because part two and part three, if you know, are sad as hell. Really, really, really sad. Um, what else? I was also thinking if I should like show her shows that are not canon but are like really good Marvel projects, like Avengers Assemble, which is amazing. Let me just make sure that is the Avengers Assemble. Okay, not this one. This is the one that sucks. Oh my god. No, no, not that one. Avengers show. Oh my god. What was it? Avengers. Uh, uh, Earth's. Excuse me. Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Oh my god. That show is genuinely a work of art. It's so freaking good. Especially the Hawkeye in that. I love them. I love Hawkeye like everything. But everything Captain America was perfect in that. I think that's one of the best iterations of Hulk. Ant Man is amazing in that. Oh my god, the Ant Man in that kills the freaking Ant Man in MCU. So there's that. I never seen X Men the original show, but X Men '97 came out, so I kind of want to watch that because I just hear of how good it is. The old Spider Man shows I never seen, except for Ultimate Spider Man and then the Spider Man that came out like right before that got canceled. It was like 3 seasons. Really cool animation. I'm forgetting what it is. That one I seen. So maybe I watch all of that. And then there was also that new Spider-Man show that came out that kind of wanted to see, um, which was Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. It kind of just intrigued me. So yeah, I'll probably watch that. What else is there? Oh, I can't wait to get to Deadpool. The reason why we haven't watched it yet, because we watched like all the Spider-Man movies, then all the X-Men movies until um, um, not Doomsday, Apocalypse, X-Men Apocalypse. So we're waiting because Deadpool, when you watch the first movie, has a lot of like references to the MCU that you're just not gonna understand unless you watch the MCU first. So that's why I was waiting on that. I can't wait to watch Logan with her. Oh my god, because she loved Wolverine. Wolverine is my favorite X Men. It's like him, Iceman, Bobby, and like Colossus. Also, freaking Deadpool and all of those guys. If you count Deadpool part of X Men, he's my favorite all time. I literally have a poster on my wall of X Men signed by the creator, which is amazing. But I love the Deadpool movies. I'm bringing this all up because Logan, his movie, I personally think is the greatest Marvel movie of all time. I think it beats every MCU movie, even like Endgame, Captain America, Winter Soldier. I think it beats all of them. I love Logan. It is so good. Thank God they made that rated R, because if they didn't, that would have been a sucky send off for one of the most brutal characters not being able to shed a single thing of blood in his send off movie. Can't wait to watch Logan. That's gonna be an amazing movie, bro. I've seen it like 2 times and it was amazing both times. What else is some stuff that I can't wait for? Um, I can't wait to like rewatch some of the shows. I seen Loki and it was amazing. Moon Knight, I freaking love. Um, some of the later shows like Vision or WandaVision. It was good. I'm not like crazy to watch it again though, but I guess we'll have to. What if? OG What If, like season one was amazing. They just kept using Agent Carter too much, and that was a little annoying. So there's that. Wonder Man came out, and I heard it's pretty good. I want to watch that definitely. That one literally just came out. Marvel Zombies was solid, but it wasn't really that crazy. Ironheart I haven't seen, but one scene that just like grinded my gears was when she was like, "Oh, freaking Tony Stark. He wasn't really anything crazy. He was a billionaire, so he built his suit with all. Yeah, he built it in a cave." And she's like talking all this shit about like one of the goats. Like, bro, the writers don't understand their own project. And you can say like, "Oh, well, she doesn't really know that." But at the same time, that's crazy because that should be open knowledge to everyone. Like, there's no way that's not open knowledge to everyone because he escaped. Everyone knows he escaped from that place. So I would assume she also did research on everything she possibly could on Tony Stark. But yeah, I'm getting crazy off topic. Well, not off topic. I'm just going on tangents, I think was the right word. We also seen all the Fantastic Four movies, like the OG ones. She actually seen the newer one because we went to the movies when that movie came out. But the OG Fantastic Four movies, she loved. The reason why is because if you don't know, he's in a Deadpool movie. So that's gonna be dope to watch when she sees that Deadpool 3 movie. It's like, oh my god, it's Johnny. But yeah, there's that. I'm having a blast rewatching all of these movies because a lot of these movies I haven't seen since they came out, which is a crazy experience. I was already like rewatching a lot of the MCU movies, but then she wanted to watch them, so I just started rewatching them again. I got up to like Avengers 2. But yeah, that's all that. I guess I'll probably cut this video short now. Second video also had 0 comments, so that sucks, but hey, uh, we'll get them eventually. My goal is to get at least 1 comment by the 10th day. That is the goal. At least 1. Still haven't been getting any likes. I don't know if I've been getting any real views, but by the 10th day, I want 1 real comment. And that's that. Thank you for anyone who watched, if anyone watched. And if you made it by the end of here, I will continue the trend of comment coconut. And that's it. Thank you for the final time, and I'm signing off. MCU all the way. Can't wait for that next Avengers movie.